you are still to this day the NBA's all-time leading scorer with only one three-pointer, which I think is pretty impressive.
Well, you know, getting high percentage shots makes you valuable. So I think that the fact that I could get high percentage shots, and I shot 56% lifetime, a good bet to get me the ball and see what I could do in the paint. And I wasn't against passing the ball. So, you know, when you have someone that's willing to play the game the right way, you can see what you can do in various areas.
And aside from the leading scorer of the NBA, you are also six-time NBA champion, six-time.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody.
Yo, Ben Simmons.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Yo, Big Ben.
Yeah.
The Fresh Prince.
Yes, sir.
Thunder from down under, man.
That's me.
Yo, it's good to see you, bro.
Yeah, you too, man. You too.
Yo, you don't even know who I am, do you?
Nah, I'm a little lost. My bad.
AI, man. I played you. I'm in the NBA.
Oh, yeah, what's up?
Yo.
Good?
Yeah, man.
Oh, what's up, man? That's good.
It's
good to see you.
It's good to see another international player in the house.
Sure. Where'd you play?
Yo, I played in China for a bit.
What'd you learn out there?
I learned a few things. Xie means thank you. And Sudeda, that means wrong guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, man. It's good to see you, man. Gotta go home feed these pets.
Oh, what kind of pets you got?
Big ones.
Oh, okay.
Live from Memphis, Tennessee, at the home of the Grizzlies, we're broadcasting from the FedEx Forum. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. For the Philadelphia 76ers, they come in off a good outing against the Charlotte Hornets. And let's go.
Well, guys, AI had an interesting time in the G League. He was first brought over by L.A., but immediately traded to Fort Wayne. L.A. actually traded him for a player and, quote, sandwich privileges.
Thank you, David. I'm not sure that trade has aged so well. But you know what, Greg? I bet both teams wish they had him now.
You know, we need more specifics on what kind of sandwiches they were. Were any chips involved or condiments to be named later?
And in the early part of the season, Steve, teams are usually at their healthiest. Stolen by Jackson. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And it gets contact and the whistle on the shot. Two shots coming up.
A versatile swingman. Kyle Anderson's nickname is Slow-Mo for his methodical style of play.
And you watch Kyle Anderson out there. They call him Slow-Mo for how he moves on the court. Just one of those jack-of-all-trades type of players on offense. And wasn't known for his defense, but has put in a lot of work to improve in that area.
He hits the second from the line. And with Anderson, the defense has been a focus for him the last few seasons.
And even though Anderson doesn't get up and down the floor fast, he still has quick hands and feet. Is being asked to guard some of the top forwards in the league for this team and wants players to try and shoot over him so he can use his length. Considers it a win if his assignment takes a jumper and doesn't get around it. And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Simmons against Jackson. Clock at 6. And Simmons kicks to McConnell. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Shooting. Michael Conley picks one up. The 76ers shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. And for years, the Memphis Grizzlies defined mid-level success in the NBA, but not last season.
Before last year, they made the playoffs 7 straight seasons. Never played in a championship, but always seemed a player or two short. Now they're finally rebuilding.
Jackson setting the pick here for AI. Pass to Jackson. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Gasol against Saric. Simmons inside. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson. AI outside. Back to Harrison. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Harrison's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The 76ers trail by 10. McConnell kicks to Simmons. The dish now to Covington. Pass to McConnell. 76ers moving the ball around. Sharks with the screen for Redick. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The 3 ball is so important in today's game. You need a guy like J.J. Redick that can stretch the defense way out.
It's stolen by Sharks. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. Philadelphia shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Green is checked in for Gasol. Chandler Parsons comes in for Jackson. And it's Dylan Brooks in for Kyle Anderson.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Screen by Saric. Here's Korkmaz. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Excellent play call there. The defense was not prepared for the pick, and as a result, they gave up the wide open look.
And taken away by Johnson. Here's the floater. Korkmaz, no good. Memphis leading by 5. Green inside the 3-point line. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Korkmaz passes to Johnson. Here's Korkmaz. Screen by Saric. And stolen by Parsons. AI left side. Here's Green. And he banks in the layup. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And it's Smith penetrating. Saric outside. And stolen by Parsons. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. AI outside. It's Brooks on the wing. Back to AI. 6 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. That shot wide open. Harrison's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Grizzlies.
And guys, they've come out and established a rhythm. And also their play calling has been on point.
Well, the two go hand in hand. Matching your strategy to your personnel is key.
And so it's Memphis, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we'll be back with you shortly. We have all seen the incredible dunks. Here's what AI had to say about his viral slam over Corey Harris.
You know, the funny thing about that is that when it happened, I didn't even think about how big it was going to be. You know, Corey and I go way back, so I was just happy to have gotten one over on him. It really wasn't until the next day that when my phone started blowing up that I realized just how big the reaction was to that dunk.
Yeah, I can only imagine the amount of texts and calls that flooded AI's phone after that dunk. My goodness.
And what's interesting, though, is that he didn't even realize what he had done. Sometimes.
Here's Saric. He's been producing a fair amount of offense night in and night out as he's averaging 14 points a game.
You've got to give a ton of credit to the screener. That play easily opened up the easy layup for his teammate.
Gasol on the high post. And Anderson kicks to AI. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Conley, the pass to Reyes. Shoots over Redick. AI can't hit.
Yeah, blown opportunity after the two-man game creates a terrific look.
That's how it's drawn up. That is, everything but the finish.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. And J.J. Redick, a longtime vet in the NBA, but still plays with a lot of energy.
And Redick said he feels like he's been revitalized in the last few seasons with his change of scenery, playing with more joy, and has always been explosive off the ball in his efforts to get open. You can see when he's on the floor, the whole offense seems to pick up their energy.
And Memphis making a change here. Harrison's checked in. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Brett Brown coached the Sixers team through some really lean years. Now, the promise started to show last season, but he said, I don't feel close to the notion that we've arrived. I'm hardened, just doing my job and moving forward. Kevin?
And continuing the process, D.A. thanks. Gasol dishes to AI. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Not sure of the thought process on that one. Really bad shot selection.
Well, you're playing for the team, not just yourself. They needed much better execution that trip down the floor. Second foul. You don't want to pick up his third in this half. We'll see if they'll make a substitution or not.
The 76ers have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
J.J. Redick, the former Blue Devil, has really developed into one of the game's most deadliest shooters.
Harrison kicks to AI. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Jackson in the corner. Now the pass to Harrison. 5 on the clock. Reyes. Redick with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 17. Fires top of the key. No good off the front iron. AI outside. Inside. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by AI. AI's got 5 assists in the game. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Screen by Saric. Redick is in the corner. Buries it from three-point range. Redick's got a pair of triples in the second now for the 76ers. And the Grizzlies leading by 16. Harrison kicks to AI. Anderson outside. Jackson a screen on Redick. Here's Reyes. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
It's fine to extend your defense to try and create turnovers, but guys have to help each other.
That's been a problem for them all game. Teamwork is something you just can't turn on and off.
And here is Simmons. He's coming off a 10-point game against Charlotte.
Also, you have to mention the rebounding, another area where he excelled.
With 1 on the clock, doesn't go for him. And so it's Memphis with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling.
Kevin, thank you. Here with Brett Brown. Now, Coach, it seemed like you guys came out a little flat. How do you get some energy for the second half?
You just got to go with the people that have energy. I feel like we are not the aggressives. We have to do whatever we're going to do through our defense, and so far it's been poor.
Brett, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Jermichael Green, he's checked in for Gasol. Caspi comes in for Jackson. Brooks checked in for Anderson. And AI subbed in for Garrett Temple. And so in the game for the 76ers, Korkmaz is out there with Smith. Then it's Wilson Chandler. Then it's Johnson. And it's Saric in at the 4. Steve, you played with 6 different NBA teams. What's the best way to earn the respect of new teammates, for instance, in the case of you with the 6 different teams you played on?
I think, Kevin, being yourself in all situations. You come in and you do what we used to call the obvious. You play extremely hard. You're a good teammate, and obviously being on time, and you don't be one of those players that deviates from the system. Come in and follow the game plan and don't try to go outside the game plan, and just be reliable and be disciplined.
Good perspective. Conley, the pass to Reyes. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
First trip to the line for him here.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. J.J. Redick's checked in for the 76ers. He hits the second from the line. The 76ers trail by 14. Smith kicks to Saric. Johnson the screen. Redick dishes to Johnson. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And with a quick break in the action, here's some numbers for Chandler. Averaging about 7 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And the numbers won't wow you, but I like the effort he brings to the table each and every night.
You need guys who understand their roles, carry them out without complaint. Everything he does is for the team.
And Philadelphia making a change here. McConnell's checked in.
And that versatility that Johnson offers has a huge upside. He's mobile and strong enough that he can defend either front court position. That's a great tool for any team to have. How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
McConnell passes to Saric. And Redick kicks to Johnson. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Saric. Green with the rebound.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
That one falls. AI's got 5 points now in the quarter.
These are the fundamentals we're always talking about. Excellent bounce pass.
Now, here's McConnell, covered by Conley. McConnell passes to Johnson. To the middle. Here's Saric, and there it is for him.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half, more effort as well, and their offense starting to show signs of life.
AI outside. Conley dishes to AI. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Stolen by Brooks. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brooks has got his first basket.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Redick for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Green's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Reyes. From down in the low post, it goes. AI's got 11 points.
And a high percentage look there, and he takes full advantage, bumps up the lead.
Yeah, the lead now is double digits. Some tricky matchups out there, not a lot of solutions.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Moments ago from the huddle, let's listen to Coach Brett Brown.
It's going to take everything you got to come up with balls so that we win this game. Right? Anything loose, any rebounds, guards, you got to rebound.
Demanding an all-out effort from his guys.
And Kevin, it's got to be a gang rebounding approach. just like he was talking about. They need every board they can get.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Jackson down low with Gasol. AI is out there with Conley, and it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Monday, they'll be facing Hassan Whiteside and the Miami Heat. Then on Wednesday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando.
And looking at that Jazz matchup, even though they should get the win, I would expect it to be a bit of a battle. Just because they are favored doesn't mean it's an automatic W.
To the middle. That's good from Gasol, and the assist by AI. That's 7 points for Marc Gasol.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Outside, Redick. Now, here's McConnell, over by Conley. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Covington from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. And the point differential tells the story. Their two-way play has been outstanding.
You know, it's a matter of effort plus talent. You need both to dominate this way.
Screen by Sharch. Covington against Brooks. And it's AI with the rebound. AI's gotten 3 rebounds so far in the game. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
You look at that lead pass there. He just has such a great feel for the game.
Now, here's McConnell. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Timeout called the 76ers. Smitty, we've asked you in the past about what you miss the most about playing. What is something that you don't miss about playing?
You know, I think the travel time away from your family. That's the one thing I did miss. And obviously when you're in a team, that becomes your second family. You get a chance to be around those guys. But when you're gone away from home,
AI kicks to Caspi. Here's Reyes. And again, Memphis no good. 34 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And the wide open shot from Redick. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Redick is getting loose tonight. When he's shooting like this, you keep putting the ball in his hands.
Pass to Reyes. Green, the screen. Reyes, the pass to Green. He dishes it to Parsons. Here's Reyes. And it's off the back rim, no good.
And this is one of those times where the coach has got to preach, be unselfish.
And we don't know that he hasn't. Maybe it's been falling on deaf ears. Guys taking ill-advised jump shots.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.